the triumphal entry in the unfolding story of redemption. At the dawn of a week that would alter history, Jesus of Nazareth approached Jerusalem, fulfilling ancient prophecies with deliberate intent. Riding a young donkey from Bethany, he embodied the humble king foretold by Zechariah. "Rejoice greatly, daughter Zion. See, your king comes to you, righteous and victorious, lowly, and riding on a donkey." Zechariah 9:9. The crowds, surging with Passover fervor, spread cloaks and palm branches, shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David! Blessed is he who comes in the Lord's name." Psalm 118:26. Their cheers echoed messianic hopes, dreams of a warrior king who would shatter Roman chains. Yet beneath the euphoria lay a grave misunderstanding. They envisioned a political liberator. Jesus came as a servant king, his throne a cross, his victory over sin, not Rome. The clash of kingdoms. The streets buzzed with expectation, but Jesus' actions soon unsettled the crowd. Instead of rallying armies, he entered the temple, overturning money changers' tables and condemning their exploitation. "My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." Matthew 21:13. He healed the blind and lame, welcoming the marginalized, a stark contrast to the religious elite who seethed at his challenge to their authority. When Pharisees demanded he silence the worshippers, Jesus replied, "If they keep quiet, the stones will cry out." Luke 19:40. The temple, meant to symbolize God's presence, had become a marketplace. Jesus' cleansing heralded a new covenant, not of stone but of spirit. The unraveling of expectations. The crowd's adulation soon wavered. Jesus' teachings, forgiveness over vengeance, service over dominance, clashed with their thirst for rebellion. Days earlier, he had resurrected Lazarus, a miracle that ignited messianic fervor, but also sealed his fate. The Sanhedrin, fearing Roman backlash, plotted his death. High priest Caiaphas unknowingly prophesied, "It is better that one man die for the people than that the whole nation perish." John 11:50. Meanwhile, Jesus retreated to Bethany, where Mary anointed him with costly perfume, a poignant foreshadowing of his burial. The Last Supper, a new covenant. On Passover evening, Jesus gathered his disciples in an upper room. Washing their feet, he redefined greatness. "I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you." John 13:15. Breaking bread, he inaugurated the Eucharist. "This is my body, given for you. Do this in remembrance of me." Luke 22:19. The meal, rich with symbolism, marked the shift from old rituals to a covenant sealed in his blood. Yet betrayal loomed. Judas departed, and Jesus, foreseeing Peter's denial, warned, "Before the rooster crows, you will disown me 3 times." Matthew 26:75. Gethsemane, the agony of obedience. In Gethsemane's shadowy grove, Jesus grappled with impending agony, praying, "Father, if you are willing, take this cup from me, yet not my will, but yours be done." Luke 22:42. He sweat blood, a testament to his humanity. Roman soldiers led by Judas arrested him. Peter's rash sword strike was rebuked. "All who draw the sword will die by the sword." Matthew 26:52. The disciples fled. Jesus, bound and alone, faced nocturnal trials and denial. Before Caiaphas, Jesus affirmed his divinity. "You will see the Son of Man seated at the right hand of power." Mark 14:62. Accused of blasphemy, he was condemned. Outside, Peter denied him thrice, crumbling under fear. At dawn, Pilate, pressured by the mob, capitulated. "What is truth?" he scoffed, washing his hands of the King of the Jews. John 18:38. Barabbas, a revolutionary, was freed. Jesus, scourged and mocked with a crown of thorns, shouldered his cross toward Golgotha. The Crucifixion, love's climax. Nailed between thieves, Jesus embodied Isaiah's suffering servant. "He was pierced for our transgressions." Isaiah 53 verse 5. Amid jeers, he prayed, "Father, forgive them, Luke 23:34. A thief's repentant plea earned paradise. Darkness shrouded the land. At his cry, "It is finished," John 19:30. The temple veil tore. Access to God now open to all. A centurion confessed, "Surely this was the Son of God." Mark 15:39. Joseph of Arimathea entombed him, sealing the stone. Resurrection, dawn of victory. On the third day, women found the tomb empty. Angels proclaimed, "He is not here, he has risen." Luke 24:6. Mary Magdalene, weeping, encountered the risen Christ, her Rabboni. John 20:16, echoing through eternity. He appeared to disciples, dispelling doubt. "Peace be with you." John 20:19. Thomas touched his wounds. Peter, restored by threefold affirmation, embraced redemption. Ascending to heaven, Jesus promised the Spirit, commissioning followers to make disciples of all nations. Matthew 28:19.